Hey, oh, my camera is zoomed in. What's going on here? There's something wrong with my camera. Oh no. How do I change it? I don't know. I'll figure it out in a minute. Welcome everybody to another Saturday weekly Maker Hangout. We have an air show here in Las Vegas, and you're going to hear lots of loud noises on my microphone. They're flying overhead everywhere. Yeah, I'll fix the camera here in a minute. Yeah, we're live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube. I've got a few people in the back room. One of them is away at the moment, and we'll have up to 10 people at a time on screen at any given time. If you're a maker, if you want to come in and talk about 3D printing, resin printing, laser engraving, painting, CNC stuff, we talk about a little bit of anything and everything here. We have people that come in from around the world, and they just talk about what they're making on, or they just kind of hang out and chit-chat about this and that. But you're welcome to. And if you do bang enter in chat, you live in the USA, we're going to be giving away a roll of ZYLtech Filament, PLA, PETG, or ABS in about 2 hours. We do that 3 out of 4 times out of the month. Like 3 times a month I do that. And ZYLtech nicely donates it and ships it right out. If you're outside of the country and you like winning stuff, you can do bang enter, and but it has to be shipped to somebody in the USA. So let me figure out what's going on with my camera here, and I'll bring the one person I got in the back room right now. I'll reshare out the link. If any other makers want to drop in and hang out and chat, you're welcome to do so. And here we have Tactile 3D Matt. Hey Matt, how you doing?
Hey everybody. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm okay. What have you been up to?
Oh, not much. Just got let's see my Zoom. There, take my Zoom back out manually. Not doing a lot. We've got jets overhead. I seen we had some old World War I airplanes smoking way over Nellis Air Force Base a little bit ago, and now we've got jets flying overhead quite a bit. Let's see who we got in chat here real quick on Twitch, on YouTube. Squirrel Maker Industries. Hello. How you doing? Shaudell, what's going on? Glad to see you. Hello, Vincent. Our friend Vincent's there.
Hey, Vince.
3D Wildcat, hey, what's going on? Thanks for joining. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I used to stream weekly on YouTube only, where I have my videos out on my channel. And then I moved over to Twitch, and for like 6-8 months ago, and now I'm back doing both. Tim, hello, Tim. So now I'm streaming on both platforms every Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific. And if any of you makers out there would like to join and hang out and talk about your projects, you're welcome to do so. If it's 3D printing related, here's a link right here. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got DeWitt Tim from Canada dropping in.
Oh, no. Oh,
Tim, I watched that movie. I got to see Smile.
Wasn't it good?
I didn't like the ending of it. I wish things would have turned out at the end.
I didn't like the ending either, but it was a good movie. It was a pretty creepy movie overall.
All the stuff that person went through. Hello, Phoenix. All the stuff that people went through. Mr. Diesel. Hello. How are you doing? All the stuff that person went through to have that happen at the end. It's like, oh, this sucks.
Yeah.
So what's new?
I've been printing, not lithophanes, for garden, for somebody, right?
Oh, nice.
Your steak.
You should have printed it orange.
Yeah, but I didn't have orange much left, so
okay.
I made this.
Let me throw you on big screen. Hey, Betty Boop, what's going on?
Oh, okay. How big are those, Matt?
This one is 200 by 135.
Looks like about 5-inch by 7-inch or 8 by 10, something like that.
Hello.
This is 100 by 70.
Oh, okay. Oh, I need that for my bathroom door.
Okay, I understand.
Caffeine, we have a
You might
monster
want to
right
put
here.
this one up too in your bathroom.
It's
Upside down.
There we go. That's funny.
Yeah, I'm drinking decaf right now in a Monster.
Unless you're giving away 3D printers, please go away. Did you try Prusa Slicer with those at all?
No.
No? Okay.
No, I didn't try Prusa Slicer. Why? Do they look terrible?
No, but Prusa Slicer with the new arachnophobia thing. I know that's not what it's called, but that's the way I know how to say it. With the our arachnide or whatever. I mean, it does a really good job on top surfaces and small letters.
Yeah. See, this one is a little bit smudged because it's too small. The lettering, you know.
Okay, yeah,
This one is the same as this one.
right. I can't get too close to this one, but yeah.
Nice.
So it's way better when you print it big. Yeah. Had already a few people interested in it. Actually, the STL file for this one you can have. I can send a link in the chat if that's okay.
Sure. Self-promoting is encouraged.
Let's see.
Anyway, if you guys remember, I had a problem here last week or for the last couple of weeks on my camera like Tim has here. And Tim was having a bad connection where it wouldn't work properly. And those are jets flying overhead. Right here in the cord, it had two plugs that plugged together very tightly. And Tim had a bad connection, so we cut it, spliced it together, soldered it, heat shrunk it, wrapped it in electrical tape. I took this camera out in the garage. I couldn't get it to work out there or here. And yes, I had the lens cap was pulled off. Tried everything, so I done the same thing 2 days ago. I cut the wires, soldered it, hooked it all back up. OBS and StreamYard were both seeing the camera, but everything was black. There was no video. Took the back off, unplugged the connector, plugged it back in, still didn't work. Put on my glasses. They're good to have when you get older. And I started reading here on the front. It's a manual focus with two set screws. You can tighten up when you get it where you want it. And it's got a little ring that says open and close. Well, guess what? If it's closed, the screen's dark. If you turn it to it says open, then everything works fine. So stupid me wasn't paying attention to reading things. So I cut it and spliced it for no reason. But at least I know in the future I'll never have a problem there. That's one piece. But yeah, it said open and close right there, and I just didn't read it. So that's why it wasn't working.
And that's a legitimate, I can see that legitimately happening. That's the last thing you'd think of.
Wow, Mean Customs, thank you very much for resubscribing. That's awesome, Chris. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you guys are on Twitch, you're welcome to subscribe, throw bits, follow. If you're on YouTube, you can throw super chats. You can subscribe for free on YouTube. You can share this out. It'd be really awesome. Kill a Prince, hello. Mad Cat, what's going on, guys? Hello, everybody. Hey, Big Mike. Yeah, I came over to YouTube. Now Big Mike's back, so I can see Big Mike again over here on YouTube. Welcome. Royal Nomi, hello. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, we've only currently got 2 people on screen. The 4th person that's in the back room is walking his dog. He'll be back shortly. But if anybody else would like to drop in over the next 3 hours, here's a link right here. I'll repaste it. And if you got hobby stuff related you want to talk about, you're welcome to come in and hang out. Just don't preach. If you do come in, anyway, never mind. I'll let that go.
If you guys want this one to download, you can have it. It's on the Prusa website, and guys can print it out if you guys like that.
So there's the 4 colors I got printed so far going on for this build.
Hey, Maker Viking, what's going on? Let me make your big screen there and see that better.
Yeah, they're nice and bright, nice bright colors. It almost looks like it's going to be a Fisher Price toy.
Yes, I didn't want to say it, but that's what I was thinking.
Looks like a crocodile. The red one looks a little bit like a crocodile from this point.
Oh, does it? Oh,
yeah.
It's actually an XY. It's for the X gantry. So
looks like a crocodile on the side, a little bit.
Crocodile. Hang on.
And yes, I contacted Jason the way we were talking about Tim, and he's just getting flooded with too many people wanting to review this, review that, so they're not doing it. He offered me a small discount if I was interested for a certain printer, which I can't afford. But I was wondering if there's a direct link, because when I Googled LDO, I come up with a million different people selling kits and parts.
I'm not familiar with the U.S. suppliers. I'd have to look into that, but I don't know how many U.S. testers he has. Yeah. I know in Canada, I think there's just 2 or 3 in Canada.
Well, I know, but if I took him up on his discount, I don't see anywhere where I can go look at the kit prices and figure out what a discount might be. That's why I was wondering where you went to. But
did I see your post?
How are you doing?
Which post? Oh, the post with the little model. Yeah, that was cute. Yeah,
the
post on my Facebook group. Yeah, that was cute.
Oh, nice. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I got a lot of projects going on. I moved all my diodes to the garage. I have another resin printer coming on the way, so I'm going to set that up in here where the diodes were next to my K40. I'm getting ready to work on a video right here for the camera mount for Congrow. For diode laser, got a camera around here, got to do a video on. I told them I'd have it out within a week, so I'll be working on that soon. And I'm working on another video for Navarre 3D on tumblers on the Auteur Laser Master 3. Got that going on in the garage, and I've got some more parts coming today, some double-sided tape, so I can start working on my DSLR. I got to tear it all apart, and there's like a million screws and this, that, and other, and I printed out a diagram of a bunch of parts. I'm going to put double-sided tape over the screw on the paper so I can stick the screw in that spot, so when I put it back together, I know what screw went where. So.
Yeah. I'm keeping track on my print right now, because if it hits layer 10, I need to make a filament change.
Yeah, it's probably pretty loud. Jet just flew over again.
Right now I'm layer 8 out of 12. And
okay,
halfway through. Though my estimation, I have to do color change in the next 10-15 minutes.
Here's a model here that I bought. Jamie had mentioned designer, so I picked this up over on, I think it was CG Trader. And you don't glue the head on, you don't glue the arms on at the joints of the shoulder. That way they can be repositioned. And here's all my parts right here that I have done. They're all primed gray. I've got some paint coming in the mail, so I can paint these in candy colors. Not sure what I'm going to do, what colors yet, but a lot of parts there to work on. And then Liam was talking about his Chuck rotary that he printed off Thingiverse. I see you, Liam. His Chuck rotary off Thingiverse, so I got that all printed out. All the dark gray parts are carbon fiber, and the 2 green ones are Polymaker filament, because I didn't have quite enough filament. And my wife's talking to me now while I'm talking, so that always works. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Astro Printer coming in right now.
Are you going to answer that question?
Hello.
The one, the only.
I was here an hour ago, but my dog needed to go out, so. Hey, Derp. I resemble that comment. I'm nerds.
What's up, nerds?
Yeah.
My wife is standing here to bitch me out because I didn't answer this question. Any tips on getting a proper X height? I'm having a lot of issues.
On what printer? Big Chris.
I do not catch all the comments, guys, when I'm doing different things, and my brain is thinking.
You know, X doesn't have a height. You're talking about the Z height, right? Or are you talking about so if you're having issues with dimensional accuracy, you can go in and so if you're having issues with dimensional accuracy, that's called a lot of people have heard of E-steps and tuning your E-steps. Your extruder is extruded right, the right amount of material. But you can also have X, Y, and Z steps as well, and you can fine tune those also. So what I would recommend, what I do, I tape a sheet of paper onto my build surface. I get a pencil and I tape it to my print head so it's touching the paper, and I get my X gantry to move a distance, and I measure how far it's traveled, measure the line. If I get it to move 100 millimeters and I measure it to 100 millimeters, great. If not, I do the same calculation as you do for E steps. I'd update the X, then do for Y, and then for Z, I put on the uprights for your Z, I put I stick some you can use like masking tape or something, stick it onto it, and then mark your with a pin. You like put a pin or something on it and mark a line, and then move Z up 100 millimeters, and then mark the line and measure the distance, and all of that will accurately calculate your XYZ. So if you haven't done it, and you find that there's dimensional accuracy issues with your printer, or if you're printing and it should be a circle, you're getting an oval, your accuracy is off. So do it for all of our axes, and that will get you accurate dimensional motion.
Matt, did you already post that in chat, or I'm going to post it?
I posted it already once in chat.
Okay.
Basically, you've done that before. I know you know this stuff, but a lot of people don't realize they can actually calculate XYZ as well as E steps. It's only the amount of steps the stepper moves to complete a distance. So proper first layers. Give me more information than just proper first layers. Not always. No, there are steps. Every stepper motor, the amount of steps it takes to move a distance on a stepper motor can vary widely on a stepper motor, and it may only be off by a millimeter or half a millimeter, but over distance that changes. So the larger the line you draw, like if you do 100 millimeters, if you can do 200, do a 200 millimeter line instead, because the larger the line you draw, the higher the variance will show, and it's easier to calculate the accuracy.
Phoenix Call made a little spaceman, and here's a link to it right there. That's a picture, I guess. Right here. I'll post it in chat. It kind of looks like the other one, I think, what Matter Hackers, whoever made a long time ago. Let's see. I'll show it here on screen.
That's the same as Matter Hacker Phil. Yeah, it's very like it. Yeah, it's very like Matter Hacker Phil. It's nice, but it's very like the Matter Hacker Phil one. It's like the knot is dragging through the print, and I'm okay.
Did I fix the camera yet? Well, I ordered some. I was going to tear into it 2 days ago or yesterday, and I printed out some documentation off one video for a different model that's similar, and I ordered some two-sided tape, which I printed out all the paperwork right here. Bunch of paperwork on a different model. I'm going to put two-sided tape where all the screws go. So when I take it apart, I'll stick a screw on that spot since they're tiny and they're all different. And I'm getting ready to tackle it. That tape will be here today, so hopefully tomorrow I'll tear into it, I guess. But I have everything lined up behind me. I got the camera. I've got my toolkit, plastic tweezers. Oh, yeah. Well, here's the paperwork here. It's for a different model.
Actually, Sebastian, the relative error increases over distance. So if it's off by 1/10 of a millimeter in 1 centimeter move, that's going to be off by a lot more when you do 100 millimeters of a move, right? Because that 1/10 for each movement gets added up, and therefore the error is higher and easier to calculate. So you should increase the distance. Like if you have an 8x4 CNC, you don't test the accuracy of the Z movement, of the X and Y movement by moving it 50 millimeters. You move it 8 feet, and then that 8 feet shows up. Will multiply the error for over the distance and actually show up as a bigger number, so you get more accurate error correction because you have a more accurate step reading.
Have you guys seen this over on Facebook of Sam Prentice? I got the music turned down, but
that's funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's hilarious. Yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah. I've seen an X gantry over the space of 200 millimeters be off by 3 millimeters off. and it's and y-axis. Z less so, but you have seen them, so it does make a difference when as you move up in your Z steps. If you don't move up enough, you're actually going to tear through it. But you could be also your E steps could be if you're over extruding on the first layer, you may not see it. On layer 2, the nozzle is moved up 0.2 of a millimeter, but it's actually digging into it because there's too much material there. Yes, accuracy in the Z screw as well. I agree. Also has an effect. So those accuracies all add up. So that's why you the greater the distance you do your test over, the better. Like if you have a 300 by 300 bed, move 250 millimeters, or 200 millimeters, or 300 millimeters. You can, and on whatever axes, and that would actually give you a better reading as to your variances. But I do it for every printer. Every printer I get, I do X, Y, Z, and E. That's my normal. And some of them are really good out of the box, and some just aren't. It's, I partly disagree with you on that one, Olcamudgeon. I would say yes, E is a more common one, but X, Y, Z, it does show up all the time. I see it all the time. I see inaccuracies in there. Something that's supposed to be circular is slightly oval because of it.
I took my 2 enclosures that I have, and they're hanging on hooks off the very top, hanging down in front of the lasers right now to get them out of the way here inside.
Oh, cool.
And here's ZYLtech Laser Master 3 I'm currently working with that Navarre 3D sponsored it, and I'm going to do another video the next couple days on more tumblers. And then Comgro sent me out their new camera mount with their camera, so got to do a video on that. I told them I have it out within a week.
Yeah, Olcamudgeon, I agree. It should be fixed, but you cannot be 100% sure of the calibration of the machine that made the Z screw in the first place. And if it's multiple machines, which in most cases it would be, making batches of these, they could all be off by a small amount. So it all plays in. I see your point, but I always calibrate them all. I've often found them off. So I would recommend everybody do it.
If you're watching on Twitch, we have the drop game working. If you guys want to do a drop, I can throw it up on full screen.
I will say one last thing, Olcamudgeon. Just think in the back of your mind, cheap manufacturing. Right? When you have stuff that's manufactured cheaply, you get what you pay for. So we're doing high production at low cost.
And those watching on YouTube, this is just a Twitch game. It's kind of fun. People can drop their name and parachute and try to get points landing on the bullseye, which is behind my name.
Z offset of -5.4. Yeah, I've seen that, so that's okay. That's nothing.
Friends don't let friends buy focus. Hey, Papa Bear, how you doing?
Hey, Papa Bear.
I have a focus printer and it works great, Papa Bear.
Hop on.
I know Matt has 2 of them and he loves them.
What?
Weasel words. We will not judge you, Olcamudgeon. Even though we know you, we won't judge you.
Judgment is for the afterlife.
There is no such thing. That's my sense, anyway.
Yeah,
In my opinion, and $5 will get you coffee. So
I have a focus printer sent out to me to review. I don't use it very often because I've got so many prints and I got so many printers, so it's kind of hard for me to get around and use all the different printers all the time.
hey, Corey.
There is a point at some point where you have too much, but in order to make video content, you got to keep getting new stuff in order to stay relevant.
I disagree. I don't think the so good thing is too much.
If you have a big enough house, I mean, not everybody have the square footage of your basement.
Well, basement is not counted as footage of your house.
All right. So you
Yep.
jack it up illegally.
Yeah, illegally, the basement of a house is not deemed living space in your home.
All right.
So unless you've got a walkout basement, then it is. And I don't have a walkout basement, so it's not living space.
Yeah, I'm gonna share my link if anybody wants.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
You're welcome to share your links. You're welcome to promote charity makers and talk about that too.
Okay, I have one challenge for you, Ultimo Jim. Prove it. Well, that's all I'm going to say to you. Prove it. Where's my microphone so I can drop it? Where is it?
Well, nice.
You do that with the mouse.
6. That sounds nice, yeah. Yeah, this sounds like a nice machine. It's a fast printer, it sounds like, too. Yeah, it's called a bonus area. It's not. Yeah, the basements are not deemed living. Even though my basement is finished.
If you have it cleaned up and fixed up nice, you can still sell it. It's a selling feature of the house. It's like having a background. Like, oh my God, look at all this room. Like Tim from TH3D, his basement is as big as his house downstairs. It's just amazing how big it is. And that I would simply for that reason, having so much extra room.
And my basement is the same size as the upstairs in my house.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. So that's why, like, I have a big. Outside here, my son has a big TV for his game consoles. He's got his computer. I got my printers all out there. My office is here. My furnace room is here, and I have another place, a room across the hall from me here.
What's in your basement? What do you use it for?
I just told you everything it's used for. It is all my basement.
Your hobby room isn't your basement. Your printers and stuff, right? They are.
My hobby room's in my basement. Yeah.
So you're okay, and then it's heated and everything. So all right.
Yep. So yeah, my basement is big, but it's the size of. There is only one area in my basement that's not usable, and that's the area that's actually under the stairs.
Like my wife says, I have selective hearing because you just said all that, and then I asked you the same question when you got done because I was thinking about other things and not paying attention. I'm going to show Trevor's store again from Navarre 3D. If no one's ever seen it, he has an awesome store in the Mary Esther Mall in Florida, which is about an hour away from Pensacola. He sells online. He has the website up and running, and I've done a few videos for him. And let's check his store out real quick, guys. You can talk. You're welcome to talk during this too.
Hello, everyone. I'm Trevor, and this is my store. This is Navarre 3D Printing. We're actually located in the mall in Mary Esther, Florida. In our display window, we have a bunch of Jeff Hex 3D stuff. It's kind of hard to see with this shine in the mirror, sorry. We do a bunch of custom stuff for people.
Shine in the glass, not the mirror, but I slip up all the time on my words.
Over here we have some demo printers in the window. See, we usually leave them on actively printing. That way people can,
I think it's just me open up in the morning.
Yes, when he films, he's too busy during the day. He's swamped all the time.
Anyway, let's go inside the store. We're having a big promotion on filament. This is the Navarre series by Layerworks. Jonathan has made some amazing filaments, and they're all USA made.
They're lovely colors, by the way.
We have some beautiful colors. Alright. Let's see, we've got some great models up here. Okay, we've got filament. Again, more patrons. We've got Flexi Factory and about 10 others. We have ZYLtech Filament on the right there. Tons and tons of eSun. Printers galore.
There works with a lot of heavy
Folson,
industry stuff.
Of course, Crowdy, ZYLtech. Again, this is our line of filament here. Well, this is Layerworks.
It's good. Yeah, I
this
like
is our series. Man, I can't tell you how beautiful it is. It just has this beautiful opalescence in it.
Yeah, I love that blue.
Stuff.
All right, then let's see
got our
color
front counter
change.
here. And over here, now, print farm.
They're all up on the wall.
A bunch of ZYLtechs, a few more.
This is a recent video we did a few weeks ago.
Printer's waiting to be put together. We got a Optimus P1 over here. That's a whole different story entirely. More backup printers there along with filament. Got some resin action going. Been doing a few big resin jobs lately. This particular job is 51 units. Repairs.
Only got 4 people that are banging her in chat.
Ready to go and sell on the tables. Back here we have our 30 and 50 watt fiber lasers. I have a 3-year-old, so she has her own little play area back here.
Pac-Man.
And then here's our repair section. Mainly it's Chitty Techs and Crowley, but you know, we put everything together. That's the store. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you, Jerry.
You're saying, Betty, that the mall is quiet, but he's busy. A lot of people in the area come to him for printers and stuff. He said he's always busy in there. And he does a lot of commission stuff as well.
Hey, Tech Dad, what's going on? Tech Dad 47. Very nice. Yeah, bang enter in chat, everybody. It's USA only for the giveaway, but if you want to enter anywhere in the world, you can enter, but it has to be sent to someone in the USA. And if you win and you don't want it, I can always redraw. But yeah, do bang enter in chat, and in like an hour and a half or hour and a half, we'll do a giveaway on one.
I won't be here, so I won't enter.
Yeah, people give up. I'm gonna win it.
Yeah, yeah.
I won't be here because I have to go at 5:30 my time.
Okay.
In about an hour. I have a lot to get done. I have a friend in my astronomy club about a week and a half ago was cycling home on his e-bike and got hit by a car.
Oh, jeez.
He didn't survive.
Oh.
So we're having a get together tomorrow night at the observatory that we maintain for one of the local schools, and as part of that, we're going to put up a plaque in his name. So I need to finish this off, but this is what I've made.
Oh, that's nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So the plaques are done. I just need to clear coat them and finish them and so on. So that's what we're putting up. We're gonna, and actually I made 2 of them. So we're gonna all that's left now is his dad, who is in his 90s and doesn't really have his mind anymore.
You done that on your diode or your CO2?
I did it on a 10 watt diode.
Okay.
But I wanted to burn. I wanted it to be black. If I did it on the CO2, you wouldn't be black. So
I know that I asked you that off camera. I'm not getting old and forgetful, but I wanted to ask on camera just so that we all know.
I understand why you asked, Jerry, but yes, you are getting old and forgetful.
Yep. Oh, I had another screw up. What was it, about a week ago? I think I mentioned this last week. I was out in the garage working with my diode laser, my 203, and it wouldn't connect. Something was wrong. It wasn't working. It was lighting up. Lightburn wasn't seeing it. It's like, what the hell is going on? Or actually, Lightburn was seeing it. Nothing would work. I couldn't get it to home, move, do anything. Worked on it for an hour. Couldn't figure it out. I looked down on the floor. All my cords are going to my CNC and this and that and everywhere. And I had unplugged it the day earlier, working with my air compressor, and I forgot to plug this power strip back in. It's right there in front of me. Just another dumb mistake. The camera. So
that's an age-related moment, Jerry.
I hope when I tear apart my DSLR, I don't get it all back together and I go, oh wow, where'd this go? You know.
Yeah, probably you will, and then you have to take it apart again. So yeah, those age-related moments, they do happen. All right, Tim.
Okay, what you do is pretend this is the hammer, right?
Yeah.
What you do is, if the camera doesn't work, you hit it as long as you can till it starts working again.
Matt, it's not a hammer. I don't care how hard you pretend.
Yeah, if it was, hey, David Sell, how are you doing? If it was a vehicle or car, truck, and engine wasn't running quite right, you can smack it with your fist. It might help it, yeah, but not in electronics.
Now that just leaves out the magic smoke. You don't want that happening. So we got. Oh, can I mention Toys for Tots?
Everybody's welcome to self-promote that's on here.
I still want to bring it up. So
as long as you don't talk about your website, about your feet, or your Pornhub or nothing like that, you're good.
Well, I didn't have nothing to say. No. So we haven't. Anyone who's out there, some of you are out on Maker Deck, doing streaming for Toys for Tots out over there. That's great. And some of them are on Charity Maker stream for Toys for Tots. You have until roughly the end of this month to get all your prints done and sent to your hub if you haven't done it. Those who do not know, IC3D Filaments or IC3D printers, they make filament. They're here in Columbus, Ohio. They've been running a program for 5 years where makers like us 3D print toys for Toys for Tots, right? Thank you for posting that, Jerry. And we all print toys and we all ship them to our we used to ship them back to Columbus to Ohio, but what we're doing this year is they're going to local hubs, like people like myself. They come to us, we will then the local hubs will check them, and then we're going to deliver them to a local Toys for Tots point, so the toys will stay local in your area, right? But so far we are way down in our numbers of makers that are listed that I can see, but I don't think we're going to reach our goal of 75,000 toys. Last year we hit 69,000 toys. I don't think we're going to reach that number this year. But either way, if anybody is doing it, you need to remember that by the end of this month, get the toys to your local hub. And if you don't know what it is, if you want to see what's going on, Jerry just posted a link there to twitch.tv charity makers. Go check that out. Because that link there, 24/7 live streaming of us 3D printing stuff for charity, and right now it's primarily Toys for Tots. Matt's on there doing some prints as well, but the rest of them is primarily Toys for Tots printing out there. But and then after that's over, then we'll open up for anyone who's in charities globally.
I'm just doing some test prints.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show it here in a minute, but I got a commercial because I'm not subscribed.
And some of my test prints, you actually can download them.
Hey,
Redline, where have you been hidden, man?
Hey, Redline. Wow. You got the garage all cleaned up?
Yeah, I've seen that, Sebastian. Yeah, I've been dealing with skin knuckles on that one. But it's good. I'm planning on keeping charity makers going 24/7 all year round. Well, there we go. Yeah, so we have 9 people up there right now printing. So I'm planning to keep it going 24/7, 365. I'm not going to stop 3D printing Toys for Tots. I'm going to keep printing all the way through the year to try and bump the numbers up even higher, as high as I can. Right now I'm about 1,400 toys printed is what I'm at. Oh, no. Yeah, about 1,400 or 1,500. No, 1,500. I've passed 1,500. So, and I plan to not stop printing. So if someone wants to get involved for next year, if they're not already signed up for this year, let us know. Reach out to me if you want to, and I can make arrangements to make sure that you can keep printing start printing for next year.
Aren't you on Facebook also, Liam, right? I'm
on Facebook as Astroprinter. I'm on YouTube as Astroprinter. I'm on Twitch as Astroprinter. On my Twitch channel, I do my Hangouts every Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern. I used to do Hangouts on Facebook, but I kind of backed out of that. Or not on Facebook, on YouTube, but I backed out of that. But I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and
don't you have 2 channels on Facebook or 2 groups?
I have 2 groups. Yeah, one is called 3D Printing Addicts, and the other is 3D Printing Help Desk.
And Tim, don't you have a new channel group you started on Facebook, Tim?
Yeah. It's called DWIT 3D Canada A.
Hey, Grogginot.
A.
Hey,
yes.
Grogginot.
What?
Hey, Grogginot. A. Yes.
A.
DWIT 3D Canada EH. A.
Yeah.
That is it.
It's a good channel, actually. There's a lot of activity in there.
It's more than I thought. Yeah, it's actually coming along really well so far.
Despite what we say to your face, we kind of like you, so that's why we're hanging out in your channel.
There's a link to any makers out there. Want to drop in and chat about what you're currently working on. If you got things to show, love to have you. On 3D printing, hobby-related stuff that we're working on.
We give you a hard time, Tim, all the time. It's just because we like you, right?
Well, that's true. That's true.
Who said we like him?
But we give Matt a hard time because we don't like him, but we give you a hard time because we do.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, please subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch. They're both free in both places.
Oh,
you like
you see that they've rolled out?
What's
SLF
that?
has been rolled out back to the launch pad.
Yeah.
Artemis, ready for a week's time, then the 14th for launch.
Oh, really?
Nice.
I hope it actually goes this time. They've only been waiting since 2017.
Yeah, well, they have an hour and they have a 67 or 68 minute window, or so 69-minute window for launch. Starting it's just after night. It's just after midnight on Tuesday morning. Am I trying to get in trouble? Well, you should know the answer to that. It's obviously a yes, right? It's what I do best.
Yeah, you see my wife monitors chat. She's watching on her cell phone in the bedroom versus having it on I think it's a 46-inch TV. And if I forget to mention somebody's comment or answer a question, she comes out and gets verbally assaults me, getting loud with, "Why didn't you do that? Why didn't you answer this?" That's why I had to mute my mic earlier. So she's keeping me on my toes if I overlook something.
Football? We know. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I don't like football because
I didn't see my wife yet.
Dallas has been doing great this year, but I missed the Raiders game, so I watched it on YouTube a couple hours later. They showed the highlights, and it was like 48-0. The Raiders didn't even get a point. Couldn't believe it. It's crazy. Ridiculous.
my view on sports is you're not bleeding playing. So
Yeah, I like
Didn't
UFC.
the Raiders used to be in Los Angeles and then...
Hey, Dum Dum, how are you doing?
Hey, Dum Dum.
Hey, Dum Dum.
move
Didn't
on,
the-
Jerry.
Didn't the Las Vegas Raiders used to be San Francisco Raiders or something like that?
Oakland Raiders, LA Raiders,
Oakland
Oakland
Raiders,
Raiders moved to Las Vegas, got a giant stadium here, which I'll probably never go. The games are too expensive, and you got to pay like $100 to park in the parking lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're going to change the name of the Raiders. Did you hear they're changing the name of the team?
losers probably.
No, because the score was so bad, they're going to change them to Raiders 0.
I'd rather watch on TV. I don't have the crowds and you see all the close-ups. If you're at a stadium, sure, it's a lot of fun and exciting and expensive as hell, but it's like, you need binoculars to see what's going on. I'd rather watch it on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move along, Liam. No, seriously.
My wife don't like NFL. She likes college. She's an Alabama fan, 100%. And I got a flag that I have to hang up outside every time she's got a game come on. I got to go put the flag on my flagpole, a big A on it for Alabama. So
There was a joke here in Michigan because the football here, and the police were called one day because they found something on the training field that they never seen before, and so the police came out. They were doing an investigation. It's similar to what the Raiders are doing right now, but they came out to do an investigation, and the police came back and they said, "Look, it's nothing you need to worry about." He says, "Don't worry about it. What we detected was a chalk at the end line." At the end zone, he says, "Don't worry about it because you'll never see it again."
Zombie, what's going on, buddy? Would you like to drop in and hang out and chit chat for a little bit? Would love to have you for 5 minutes or an hour. I mean, whatever you got, we would love to have you. You're a great person. You got a great channel over on Twitch, and can't say enough good things about Zombie Hedgehog.
Yeah, and he's doing Toys for Tots.
He's a great maker, and he's doing Toys for Tots, and he was multi-streaming on Maker Deck on Charity Makers the other day. I caught him on both channels.
Yeah, he is.
So if you want to drop in, you're welcome. I'm live on YouTube and Twitch right now. I'm on both platforms. And I hear you're not supposed to do that, but a lot of people do it, so I guess I started back up. That way I can make money on both channels to help support my retired staff.
Oh, by the way, guys, since most of you are on Twitch, Jerry does a lot of streaming. You should throw some bits his way, guys. If you're on Twitch.
Thank you, Zombie, for resubscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch college. I probably should. My wife goes, it's more exciting than watching NFL, but I don't watch college. But I watch NFL, a few teams. I used to like the Patriots, Seahawks. It depends on the players, but all the players bump around. So right now, my Dallas has always been my number one, and since the Raiders are here in Vegas, I'm following the Raiders also. Yeah, but there ain't much to follow, but they could always get better. So. Yeah, my wife says college is better also, Chris.
Sorry, I didn't mention a message.
Yeah, last night DeWitt was on streaming live. Then he said he had to get going, so I said goodbye to him, and I plugged him real hard in his channel, and I turned off my computer, and I went into bed and watched TV, and about an hour later, I'm flipping channels trying to find something to watch, and Tim was still on.
Was I still on? Yeah.
He never left. Yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
Go. I was still talking. I don't see what does the text at the end say.
Blame person who kept pooping here.
So Matt is copying somebody else's sign to put up with it because they always see Matt there all the time.
Troll Firelight. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for dropping in.
I mean, my ideas and inspiration come from the internet. Like sayings, etc. Like.
I don't know. I think you're living in a first-hand experience and you're turning it into science.
If you think so.
We know you. Remember?
You want to buy
We
some? Make great fridge magnets.
Every time the police come knocking at your door about something you were involved in, Louise tells me about it.
I'm not involved in anything. I'm a good boy.
Yeah.
See if I can fix my camera here.
And this one, guys, you guys can download actually on the Crucia website. Just punch in that German and you should find me.
All right. I moved my camera. It was in the middle of my screen. I've got a Phantom Green external hard drive. I've got 4 Raspberry Pi 3Bs stacked up, and then I got my camera on top of that. And it was right in the middle of the screen. I couldn't see Matt, but now I got in between my screen and my text. So anyway, that'll work better.
I have my actual logo.
And my
logo for.
And my wife is already saying, honey, go get all the Christmas stuff out of the shed out back. I need to start putting stuff up in the living room.
No.
Yes.
She's got
the week before Christmas.
But there's dust everywhere, so she has to dust everything and clean it, and then I'll bring in stuff.
I love Christmas, and I'll start decorating tomorrow.
Hey, these are fighting words, Jerry. These are fighting words.
Yeah.
He'll bring me in tomorrow. It'll be a good for lunch.
The week before Christmas.
Well, Mr. Marlin is in chat, everyone. Scott Latine. Hello.
Hey, Scott, how are you?
You just sit on my face.
Love your interviews. Your interviews, Scott, with
Take care, AC.
Chris Kersey. Yeah, very good.
Usually, the day after Thanksgiving is, I think, when we usually set a tree up.
No.
I don't remember exactly.
For me,
she says
not for me. Nothing Christmas goes up until at least 1 or 2 weeks into December.
Yeah, after the first advent.
Yeah, you have to let one event end before you can even start the next. You can't be having Christmas before Thanksgiving.
I think that says that you wish that I would make a real robot. I wish I could make a real robot.
I decorate my tree November 11th.
I don't have the funds.
With my grandbabies. Christmas rules. Yes.
No.
Now.
Oh.
I turned off my camera.
Yeah, but we can hear you.
Stop.
That doesn't hurt.
Oh, someone's in trouble.
Cool guy.
No. See on YouTube when Jerry used to hang out there, he got smacked upside the head. It was funny when YouTube was okay. You can't on Twitch they ban you for it.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Oh, they're very strict. Yeah.
That's what I just told her off camera. That I don't want to get in trouble on Twitch by her giving me some love taps.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, their terms of
Yeah,
service
I
are very
was
strict.
following a guy a long time ago that was building this, and at some point he gave up. But I watched a bunch of videos on it a few years ago where it was just the head and the eyes and everything. I don't know what happened to the guy's channel, but that'd be cool if I even had a head here that I could communicate with and program, and I could ask him questions.
Cool.
But
That's a bit like it's like what's it called? Virtual telepresence system. It's just that there's a robot body on top of it.
yeah,
Actually, that would be something that would be ideal for Rob Mink because he's already building a telepresence robot. He already has it, but that's in his only friends channel, Chris.
I don't have the patience for all the programming. And I mean, I'm retired. I'm off 7 days a week. I can do whatever I want, and it just seems like the days go by that quick. It's like today. Today I never got up till 8:30. I was tired. I got up at 8:30. I got set up in here about 10:30, and I'm going to stream for 2 or 3 hours. That burns up. I mean, this burns up most of my day. So I can't stream multiple days on Twitch or YouTube on Hangouts because I'm not getting anything done just sitting here chatting with people. And I know I can set up a camera in the garage and have it talk to me, tell me what's going on, but I might be in the garage, in the house, in the living room. I'm just all over the place doing different things all the time. Go ahead, Matt.
No, it's not important.
Everything's important.
No.
Here we go. Let's. Da-da, da-da, da-da.
Thank you for putting me on the spot. Yeah, thank you. No, my wife, she's not watching right now, so I just asked her. And yeah, a friend of hers is in the bad shape, so.
I heard that Marlon's going to have a plug-in or something to do input shaping soon.
Yes,
I think Tim from T3D was talking about it.
Yep, it's coming.
Very nice, Matt.
Yeah, I still have some glue in the back of it because when I put glue stick on it.
Yeah, warm water will get rid of that.
Yeah, I know.
Warm water.
I know. But I'm very proud of it. You know, I mean,
So
the
did you
idea
design that, or did Louise design it with you in mind?
No. I designed them myself. I got some of the stuff like the sayings from the internet, you know, and then I puzzled it all together, and you know,
Yeah.
it's very easy, I think.
I was just making fun because I said, was it you or was it Louise? Would you design it with you in mind?
No.
Ladies and
stupidity is
gentlemen,
an excuse.
Homemade Jam 3D Jamie coming in. She's here.
Does she
Finally.
have some marmalade?
Here she is.
The jam.
I've brought the marmalade.
She's homemade jam, not Lady Marmalade.
Oh yeah. Homemade
Lady
jam.
Marmalade was a whole different thing.
Yes, it was. That's right.
Oh yeah, I remember. No.
Hey, Phoenix.
So what's new? What's going on with you? How's that amazing resin printer coming along?
Oh, gosh. Let me see if I can turn this.
You need to make it bigger. I need one with a bigger print area. That's
She's
looking
very
fantastic.
big. How's
Looking
that
good.
for big?
No, yeah, but I'm saying the reason why I farmed one thing out to Matt is because nobody knows, but Matt can print it that big.
Yeah, and on that model, guys, the head is removable and the arms at the elbows, at the shoulder will turn. Oh,
So you're
nice.
going to put a stick on that so you can use it for your when you go to costume balls.
Yeah. Yeah, her head moves. And like this head that she's holding, it can go here. Her arms move.
That's resin, Groggy.
Yeah.
Can you
that's
put the
resin.
finger right there?
What?
Can you put the finger right there from her?
I can't hear you, Matt.
Oh, don't worry about it.
What did he say?
Something about putting your finger on the model somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, right there on the nose. No, her finger.
Oh, her finger. I don't know if it'll reach.
Yeah.
The elbow doesn't
Get it?
bend.
It can go like in her ear.
I finally
So it's
printed
pretty
out the
movable.
third head for that. I wasn't going to print the third head, and I finally did out of resin eyeball.
Yeah, I didn't print the third head either.
I thought about not doing it. I finally did. Here's my pictures right here. It's there on the right. Actually, it looks pretty cool. It's very big.
Yeah, that whole front piece, if you painted that in like the color shift paint with like the blue, the ice blue, and
The
green, gold, cold blue. That would
the
look
other side of the
really,
base,
really
I had,
sick.
one side of the base, I had a bunch of damage, so I had to take some epoxy sculpt, mix it up, and I had to reshape part of it because I had a hole on the other side. And unfortunately, that's the back of it. And where it centers on the base, anyway, I wish it would have been on the back.
I did the base in FDM. I had one fail, and I was like, no, I'm not fighting that. So
Yeah, I did two in the garbage. I lost a lot of resin on two fails on the base.
yeah, that's a big base.
So,
I
so
printed
Jamie,
her at 140%, and then now let me change.
so Jamie, when are you going to convince them to do a 15-inch screen on their resins?
I don't know.
They need to go bigger.
Yeah.
Like saying resins for small objects has always been a thing, right? But
Yeah.
there are bigger resins out there, and if you want to print items with fantastic detail larger, you need to do it in resin because there are limitations on it.
Liam, it's bigger than my Anycubic Photon Mono X. That's why I wanted to review it so I could step up a little bit. It's not a large format, but it's a bigger mid-size. It'll be my biggest mid-size.
What is it, 10-inch screen? Is it 10.1?
Right now, I'm printing the cat that he just released, and then I told him, I said, I've got 4 cats, and I love cats, and he goes, well, then you'll probably want my next model I'm finishing. So he's going to send that one to me too.
I thought about printing that for my sister. She's a cat person, but I don't know if she like a robot cat. But I thought about getting that model. Yeah.
I cut the tail off of it in Luban.
Where's that model from again? Can you post a link, Jamie, in chat for Tech Daddy?
Absolutely, they're all from Callum Andrews. Callum5.com. That's, I mean.
The GK2 is it a 10.1 inch screen?
10.5. GK2 is 10.3. GK1 is 10.1.
So there's a tiny fraction difference between the one.
Yeah, I really wish I
had
had
a
gone
GK1,
to
so
like 12-inch.
Yeah, I had the GK1. I tried on the GK1 to do that big James Webb print, and it wouldn't fit. That's why I had to get. Math is doing it for me. I actually may get another copy of it done. I may ask Trevor to see how much he'll charge me to get the printer for me. I'll send it to him.
Let me get in here.
I would have asked you to do it, but you don't have a big enough printer.
Yeah.
That's okay. There you go.
Thank you, Jamie.
Yeah, there's few makers that have printers big enough to do what I wanted.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, I did the quote unquote unboxing video for this, just telling about it, and then I'm going to do another video showing like what it can actually do. So I thought, you know what? I think I want to showcase the printer and then showcase one sculptor. So
There you go. Right, it's on YouTube.
And Callum has provided all these models, and so it'll be all his models.
Yeah.
He does
That's a
great work.
good idea.
He does amazing work, and I love I'm kind of into that whole sci-fi stuff, and that's all he does. I'm gonna paint the cat, I think, in like a steampunk.
Oh, that's nice stuff.
He's
I like
really
this.
doing good.
Yeah, I never
And he
inherited the
sells on
artistic
CG
gene.
Trader. Now, some of that is art, and some of that is sculpts.
Mm-hmm.
The spider is really good, but I have serious arachnophobia, so.
Does he have a link on this page to CG Trader? Let me click on Marketplace.
I can give it to you real quick. I just literally closed that page before I got on here.
So what do you got going on this weekend, Jamie?
Okay.
What all you doing?
Well, I bought a new car yesterday.
Oh, cool. What'd you get? Volkswagen?
No.
Nice.
I had a 2021 Elantra, and it kept going into the shop because the cruise control would shut off, and the forward collision, everything in the front would shut down. And this car only had 9,000 miles on it, but they couldn't fix it. So they said, "Well, come in, we'll get you in something you want." Well, then they ended up selling me a Kona inline, and I didn't like it before I got home. So now I've been waiting it was 2 months, almost 2 months. And they found me a 2023 Elantra, exactly like the car that I had before, except it's got black leather interior instead of the gray. But I love it.
Who makes the Elantra?
Hyundai.
Oh,
Isn't it similar to the old Soviet era Troppies?
no, the Elantra, no, it's Elantras are South Korean. The Hyundai is South Korean.
That little, yeah, I know. So
Did you know? Is it Hyundai? No, it's not Hyundai. What's the other guys? What's the other guys that make the other South Korean
Kia?
car?
Kia.
No, the South Korean.
Because the Troppies are two-stroke engine motors when I have them in
What's their names? Subaru.
Subaru.
Yeah, they're a good. They're a good model. It's a good car.
I
Did you know the
prefer
Subaru
Toyota.
logo is actually a star cluster?
Huh.
It's the Pleiades star cluster.
That looks very nice.
When I first printed this, Jamie, and I put the shoulders in, the arms in the shoulder, he don't have a side view shot, so I couldn't see that there was like an 1.5 inch gap. That's
Yeah.
why I asked if you'd cut them down, because they stick out so far.
I probably cut 3/4 of an inch off.
Yeah, cut it, check it till it looks right.
Now she's
Okay, like 1/4 of an inch. Okay. Very nice.
Are you going to
Very
do
nice.
are you going to silver that, or what are you going to do with it?
Hey guys, we
I
got
don't know why.
the coming. We've got Kieran. Kieran, how you doing?
Who?
Kieran.
Hey, Kieran.
Been a while.
How's it going, guys?
I know the
How are you all
face.
doing today?
Good.
Good.
What are you all up to?
Hold on, much.
Nothing but the rent.
Not much, not much. Same old then. Hanging out with all the riffraff, including Liam. Yeah.
Yeah. Down to the riffraff is here. Yeah, you're right, Kieran.
No, Liam, I think I'm going to do her white.
Hey there, red light.
But like a satin kind of metallic white, and then blue for like where the electronics would be. I think that'll look
Or
good.
like a blue wash, a light blue wash, maybe.
Yeah. And then the cat, my holes for my drain holes, I hollowed it. I put holes where the eyeballs are, so I'm going to put LEDs in there.
Ooh, that'd be nice. Yeah.
I thought
Red
about doing
LED light.
white, and then I ordered some, or then I thought about doing her chrome, but then I ordered some candy colors off of Amazon, so I'm probably going to do her candy color, but I'm not sure what. I ordered 5 different candies, which is the layering process, and the base I'm not sure, but it'll look cool when I get it done. Whatever I do.
Yeah.
If you wanted to chrome, you
Hi,
could use silver nitride. You know that process, the silver nitride process? You have 2 chemicals,
Where
and
you
you put
dip?
them in spray bottles and you spray it, and when it lands in the material, it actually creates a chrome coating on it. You have to do it outdoors. You wouldn't do it inside the house. But.
The thing about candy colors, Jerry, you can do the color of the candy is dependent upon the color of your primer. So, like if you wanted to shade in different areas, you could airbrush like a black primer and then a gray primer wherever, and then shoot your candy color, and it's going to be darker where your black is underneath it.
Yeah,
Because it's semi-translucent. Yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
Usually with chromes, I do a high gloss black.
Yeah.
So,
But if you do the silver nitride, you don't have to do the gloss black on the bottom because it's a chemical change. When the two chemicals combine on it, they leave behind a chrome finish, a silver.
Where do you even buy that?
Yeah, and you can buy them in craft stores because people use them. People use the silver nitride to chrome glass and make glass look silver and stuff.
So like where the stained glass, where all the people do stained glass, where they have their leading stuff and then they spray that.
No, it's different. Let's say you had a bowl, and you want the bottom of the bowl to look silver, and then the top of it being something different, right? Like, let's say it was a glass bowl or something like that. You ever see mugs and the bottom is silver, and so on the top it's not on the outside, and stuff like that. They use silver nitride to do that. So and it's basically two chemicals, and you spray them at the same time, and they combine, and what they deposit is a chrome finish, a silver finish on the material.
That would be interesting, not for her, but that would be interesting for something else, I guess.
Kieran, it's 5 o'clock in the morning in Australia.
5 o'clock in the morning in Perth. On the east coast, it's 8 o'clock. They all have DST, and it's 8 o'clock on the east coast.
Oh, okay.
Central is 7:30. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I slept in this morning. I'm slack. I lie in this morning.
What are you printing, Kieran?
I've been printing Christmas baubles. I've got to change the filament. I'm out of filament, but I've been printing these gyroid decorations.
Cool. Where'd you get those?
I'll give you a link in a minute. They all spin, so they spin basically, spin free.
Oh, cool.
You want a link? I'll give you a link. Hang on. Give me a link. Hang on 1 second.
Now, Brandy will pop up in chat. Oh, I want some for the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
I guess I could put my camera where it's not just the top of my head.
I set up the tree every year. I put on the lights, and then she does decorations and all that stuff. I don't do anything other than set up the tree and put the lights on it for her.
There you go. There's a link to these. This guy's got a buttload of decorations, including ones for Halloween as well, pumpkin ones and everything else for Halloween. But that's his Christmas collection.
Hold on, YouTube. I'll share that on YouTube. Let me grab the link.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat, so it should be up there in chat. Oh yeah, YouTube. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, the only way it'll go on both destinations is if you can post in StreamYard, then it'll shoot it out to wherever I'm at. But you guys don't have it. You can't comment.
Take care, Red Light.
Hey, Red Light, take care, buddy. Have a great day. You're welcome to come on and hang out if you don't want to go so quick. But, yep. Yeah, Red Light was here last year in Vegas. Him and his wife came to visit, and they came up and checked out all my junk.
You invited them over to check out your junk.
Yeah, and we are talking Vegas, Lee, and that leaves a lot of latitude.
Yeah,
right? Yep.
Well, when I went down and picked
the strip,
him
wrong strips. Yeah.
I went downtown and picked him up, and his wife, which has never met me or seen me online, was probably thinking, who in the hell is this guy coming to pick us up? So, you never know.
And anyway, to this day, she's still wondering who you are.
Yeah.
Doing good. Papa Bear, what's going on? Yeah, everybody in chat, bang in or going to give away a roll of filament here in just a little bit.
How's your new car?
What was that, Liam?
How's your new car?
I haven't driven much. I've just basically driven it to and from work, and that's it. It does good mileage. That's the main thing. It does was it 5.8 litres to 100 kilometres, which isn't bad. What's that in real money? No, it's actually really good because my driving to and from work's all highway, so it's basically just highway.
Creative Bear, hello, how are you?
Yeah, I have my truck is 3 years old, and I just passed 13,500 miles on it.
That's nothing. For 3 years old, that's nothing.
You drive like I do, Liam.
You get more for it now than you when you did when you
Oh
bought
yeah,
it new.
yeah. It's
That's
worth
stupid,
more
isn't it?
today than it was when I bought it. Yeah.
It's insane, isn't it?
I got a 2001 Chevy Silverado 4-wheel drive that has like 150,000 miles on it.
Those will go for double that.
I used to have an 08 Tacoma Toyota, but I ended up getting rid of it right before I paid it off because I lost my job at the time in construction and I couldn't afford the payment. So I sold it to CarMax, which gave me a good deal because I had 0% financing. I got most of my money back, and then I went and paid bills and bought a different vehicle a long time ago. But
I bet that looks awesome, Dusty. You see, look at that, Jerry.
Look at what?
What Dusty Knuckles said.
Well, yeah, this comment right here.
Cool.
Nice.
Sure, wasn't that?
There's all kinds of fun things you can do with candy paint.
Yeah, but a lot of people nowadays are like on cars and stuff. They're using the color changing paints.
Yeah, the chromatic
chromatic
reflective paints. Yeah. But they're expensive as hell. Yeah, even
My
for
car
highlights.
has that. In certain lights, it's called fluid metal, but in certain lights, it looks like it's almost pink.
A lot of that is done by the top coat because the top coat diffracts the light.
They put pearl in it.
Yeah, they have a clear top coat, but there's stuff in the top coat that actually causes the light to scatter as the light hits at different angles.
Yeah.
But there's new silvering. There's new paint out there now that you spray it on, and it changes color on its own, even without light changes. It actually changes color.
Hey, 3D Medic Vince.
Hey Vince, how are you, man? Hey Vince.
Yeah, Vince used to come on and hang out, but it's been like a year and a half or so since he's done that. He used to come on occasionally. He's always welcome.
Doing Matt? What's Matt doing?
Me?
Yes. What are you doing?
I have some backache and
Oh.
I'm trying to stretch a little bit, Sorry, guys.
It's because all you do is sit there in front of your computer.
No. But yeah,
probably.
Stream.
Cutting it close down to the last few.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they get that low. I chuck them.
I know. What I do is I keep those small remnants because I have a some of the direct drive thinners are really good about using the whole spool, so you actually run it right down to the very end, and when you see it, you watch it as it's near the end. It's prairie dogging, in and out of the extruder, and then eventually it disappears inside. And when it does, and you get the next strand and push a different color in.
That's
and
how I
you
do
end up
on my
having the
bone
mixture colors.
printer.
A 48-hour shift.
On
What
my
do you
bone
say?
printer. Put it behind it.
Yeah, put it right behind it. Yeah, on the Bowden it's not as easy to do. It's easier in a direct drive because once it goes past the extruder gears, you can see it, and you push the next one in right behind it, so it gets. And you can feel it being grabbed by the extruder gears.
Yeah. The only thing I never had a problem, knock on wood, doing it on my Bowden printer. Retraction will, for that whole length of the Bowden, your retraction is messed up. But I try to do it where it's in the infill.
The trouble with the Bowdens is if you run your spool out, you get that little hook on the end, it can tear your tube apart and rip through your tube and jam up. So be careful.
So what I do on a Bowden tube, I can't run it all the way out because you have the tube and the extruders before the tube, right? Not after.
Yeah.
On a direct drive, you can actually consume it all. On a Bowden, what you need to do is you watch it, and just as it's about when it's about 1 centimeter sticking out or 2 centimeters sticking out of the extruder, pause your print, push, or even slow your print down to about 10% during infill. Pull out the filament, feed the next one in manually, and then it starts extruding straight in during infill. But at 10%, it gives you print speed. It gives you time to do a change.
I do that on the CR10 Max that way because Trevor told me not to rely on the brownout sensor on the Max because he's had trouble with them restarting in the wrong spot. So I get on the screen, it's digital. I type in, I slow it down to 10%, and then I do a fast pull, shove it back in, speed it back up with no problem.
Yeah.
And on the walls, when they get low and they have the hook, I'll reach in, I'll take my blue cutters, and I'll clip the hook off because you don't want that to get hooked on the end and it doesn't pull it out, and then you're printing in midair all night long and you didn't know why. So, yeah.
Or it actually, if that hook is strong enough, you can pull on your axes and you end up getting layer shifts, or you get skipped layers or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, I always nip that tail off when I mount them. Actually, when I put my spools up, one of the first things I do is nip the tail off those because I know I'm going to run it down.
Yeah, the extruders surprisingly have a lot of power. If it just sits there and pulls away, it'll do a lot of damage.
Yeah, especially those ones that are geared, multi-geared ones. Yeah, those things. Like I have one of my extruders there is a 7-to-1 ratio. That thing's a lot of torque.
So how Karen's right there.
I'm carrying out you. You want
Hey,
to
how's it going, Brandy?
Hey, Brandy.
He gets busy.
She's giving me warnings about me getting in trouble, and she says hi to you. That's unfair, Karen.
Yeah, that's all. Cause
I don't want to
yeah,
hear it, Betty. I understand. I get it.
She likes me. That's understandable. Yeah.
No
one likes you.
So, Tim, DeWitt, for the people that joined in late, what are you doing with all those Fisher Price toys there?
These are all the colors going into my next Voron build.
Wow.
Nice.
It's going to look like a Fisher Price toy printer, but it's going to be a Voron Trident. So I'm.
It's either going to look like Fisher Price or it's going to look like a Picasso.
Yeah.
So what you mean is you could not decide your accent color, so you said screw it and went through your entire filament drawer.
Yes. Well, Matter 3D sent me a whole bunch of their ABS colors, so I'm just sent the heck with it. Yeah.
They're nice.
I've got a blue part, a glitter blue part right here. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 6 colors, maybe 7 going into this printer.
You should call
That's
it.
so awesome.
You should call it the Picasso printer.
The Picasso. Yeah, I could do that, but yeah, these look good. And they're
Well,
a little brighter in
basically,
person.
yeah.
The orange is a little brighter in person, but and then as I say, I'll show you when it's done here. I got a glitter blue part printing here.
Yeah, as long as the word Picasso isn't trademarked, because I was watching something the other day, and somebody was going to call their print series the Olympics of Printing or whatever, and the word Olympic is trademarked, and they couldn't use it in any of their videos.
Seriously?
Because the Olympics trademarked that word. You can't use the word Olympics in anything that you do. It's their word.
my
Actually,
gosh.
you can't use Picasso because he's been dead less than 100 years.
Isn't that? Isn't
That's
that
just
a Greek
ridiculous.
word? Didn't it start?
Sorry?
Well, no, I guess that would be Olympia. Okay, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, the Olympics started in Greece.
Yes, but the actual word, the term.
They call it the Olympia. Olympia is what they call it in Greece.
How did you get
But-
that started?
So Picasso died in 73, and because he the copyright of a name lasts for in the US 90 years, outside the US it can go up to as far as 120 years depending on the country. So you can't use somebody's name like that in there.
Hey, Tripod, how's it going, buddy?
John, how's it going?
Hey,
Hey, John.
The reason why I know this is because I thought I kept getting dinged for something that was published
Oh,
that
that's
was
cute.
old classic music.
That's cute, Matt.
What does it say?
Nice.
Tim, are you on TikTok?
Me?
No, not
Okay.
yet.
Okay.
I don't get. I am on TikTok, but I haven't done much TikTok.
Okay. Danny got in my live stream last night, and he said we were talking about he had hoped you would be on TikTok or something. I said I think he's already got a TikTok, but I thought you were live streaming and like had a big presence.
Yeah, I've
no,
got like 6 followers. I got 3 little short videos. I've never really done nothing with TikTok.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't have the time because I'm on all socials. I'm working on stuff. And it's like, when am I going to have time to post? But yeah, I know I need to.
You have to make the time. I celebrated my 10K followers this week.
Nice. Congrats.
Yes. Now, if I could just get 10K followers on YouTube, that would be great.
That's the hard one.
That's the hard one.
Let's see. Profile.
Anybody follows on TikTok?
Well, I do have a profile on TikTok called With3D Canada.
Yeah, I went to the
Yeah, I thought I had followed you.
And I have 34 followers. I guess I should start using it.
I don't know how many I have. I have to go
Well,
check.
see, the good thing is you can post your little short on TikTok, and then you can share from TikTok to Instagram, and then from Instagram to Facebook, and then also post a short on YouTube. On all of it is the same because
Wow.
YouTube now is monetizing shorts.
Shorts. Yes, I heard that. Yeah.
All shorts have to be upright, correct? They can't be sideways.
Right.
Yeah. Shorts are
Okay.
vertical.
So I could take a bunch of shorts that I filmed, or a bunch of clips that I filmed, process it in my program, I edit with DaVinci Resolve, and then I could upload it from my PC, or do I have to upload it from my phone?
Phone.
You can upload to TikTok from your PC.
Can you? I haven't tried.
Yeah.
So I'll make my
now the
videos,
website
and then I can edit my videos, and I can squash them down in what, a minute or 30 seconds, or what is it?
People's 20 seconds or less.
Okay. I can squash down some stuff and start posting. I'll just tape them in upright orientation.
Yeah.
You must remember.
Even if you're making a YouTube video, you can just take a clip out of your YouTube video and drag that up as a 20-second clip.
TikTok has to be short because you must remember most of the people who use TikTok are younger people today, and they have excuse everyone and
zero attention span.
They have the attention span of a mosquito. So, so you have to keep it short.
Shorts are hard to wear sideways. See, Travis.
Misread the comment. I should have.
Shorts are not getting demonized. They're getting monetized.
No, demonize is true too.
Yeah, I watch a lot of shorts. I'll be on Facebook even, and I click on one, and then it goes to the next, and like, wow, this is really cool. And you just sit there and just keep watching them. It's like really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to really, like, I don't even watch TikTok videos anymore. I do my live streaming and I upload videos, and that's it. Because you can seriously waste 3 or 4 hours easily.
Yeah.
Just
tell me about it.
You have a problem, Jerry. When you've been sitting there long enough that you're sitting there staring and you're drooling at the same time.
I go to bed at 11 o'clock and I find myself watching TikTok till midnight going, what the heck? It's crazy.
Where did my time go?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. You're sitting there with your you're drooling or you're unable to speak anymore.
3D printing has a huge presence on TikTok.
How do you even create one?
What, you just record video or take a video from something else?
You just click the little plus and upload, or you can film right there. A lot of times I do that. Like I just film my FDM printer going, and I go, guess what we're working on now? Upload.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I should post these colorful parts on TikTok.
Yeah.
Create some interest.
You're not the only one that's old and cranky. Have you seen the people who are on screen here? Come on.
We're all
part of the requirement to get on Jerry's stream. Bitter and twisted, old and cranky. They're the requirements.
We're all old and cranky.
Jerry, I need to be going in about 5 minutes, okay?
All right.
Is that a threat or a promise?
It's a promise. To everybody else, it's a threat. To you, Jimmy, because I know how you feel. It's a promise.
Oh, Liam, you know I love you.
I know. I'll do a big melodramatic exit as well, just for you, Jim. Okay.
We'd expect nothing less, Liam.
So yeah, no, I have 2 plaques to finish because for my buddy in the Frankel that died last week. I have to get the plaques finished, and I also have other stuff to get done tonight. I have to get them finished, sanded. The laser engraving is done. I have to finish them. I have to finish off some sanding on it, and then I have to get them coated and stuff. So because they're going to be, one is going to be mounted on the wall in the observatory, and the other is actually being presented to my sister for me.
Well, that's very nice of you to do that.
Well, he's a member of our club, so. He was on his e-bike and he got hit by a car.
Oh God! Wow.
Yeah. And apparently he went a different route to go home because they were doing construction on a road. Oh no, there was an accident on the road he normally takes, so he went around it. And because he went around, that's why he came across this other car. So
And he was walking.
e-bike.
E-bike.
Oh,
He was on his e-bike.
wow.
Yeah.
You hear that a lot. Bicycles, motorcycles, people just don't look.
In hospitals, motorcycles are called donor mobiles.
Oh, no kidding.
That's what the nurse and doctor call it in the ER. They call them donor mobiles.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's for tomorrow.
His mic is still on.
Yeah, and now he just wandered away. He's talking with Brendan. So how's things going for you down under, Kieran?
Oh, not too bad. The
Yes,
wife's
Sergio.
away, so it's quiet here. The wife's back home from New Zealand. She's been home to see her mum who's crook and her sister who's recovering from cancer. So she went home for a few weeks or 5 weeks or so.
So for everybody else in the world that didn't understand what Kieran said, crook means unwell.
Yep, unwell's right. Yep. But I tell you what,
I had to translate, you know.
Yeah, like
Of all
you
people translating me,
sis.
right?
Yeah. So I'm sitting here at home by myself, so it's not too bad.
So he's there with his 3 friends, me, myself, and I.
Yeah. Pizza boxes haven't blocked the doors yet, so I'm okay. When the doors get blocked by the pizza boxes, that's when I go clean the house.
Pizza and raviolis.
Then that's when you can't beat yourself anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not that bad here. I can survive. Quite happily survive myself. It's not a problem.
I
Cook the
did
bacon, carry on.
scones this morning. Or last night I made
Scones?
fresh scones. Yeah.
Buttermilk.
Of course.
There is no other way.
Scones, you have to do buttermilk
Gotta eat.
scones.
Absolutely, there is no other way to. Yeah, gotta have buttermilk.
And what you
The
use,
only way
you
to
use
do a proper
buttermilk,
scone.
and then you add butter on top of that.
Oh yeah.
A stick and a half
And
of
do you
butter.
jam and cream or cream and jam? That's the important question.
I don't. I prefer them plain. Because
Oh yeah, no, with lots
they're
of butter.
just sweet enough to be right, and they got raisins in them, so they just got that. They're just the right sweet. They're perfect for breakfast and stuff.
I don't like them with the raisins in. Basically, I like them plain with the fresh and hot with the butter on it, and if they cool down a bit with the jam and cream.
I'm not
butter.
a big jam. I don't like jams and stuff. So, but yeah, no,
But
butter is
but
fine. But
buttermilk's the only way to cook them. Buttermilk, yep.
actually, I'll go get one and I'll eat it in front of you so you can all see.
I like grape jelly on toast with peanut butter. Grape jelly. And accidentally, a couple months ago, I bought. It was either grape jam or it was called grape spread. It was something different. It was disgusting. I don't remember what it was, but it wasn't grape jelly. I like jelly.
I like to find the craft fairs and get the craft jellies because that's because I bought some mango habanero jelly and I bought some cranberry and hot peppers. There's hot peppers in it. It's amazing. I love hot jelly.
Yeah, chili jam. Chili jam's always good.
Yeah.
That'd be good on chicken, like chicken nuggets or something. Fry it in a skillet and roll it in it, kind of like General Tso's.
The mango habanero, I have like pan fried pork chops and put like a tablespoon of that jelly, that habanero jelly, on the pork chops and let it caramelize on them. Oh my God, it's so good.
You're all hungry, so how about some of this?
What is that?
It's a scone.
Oh no, those are too dry.
Oh, they're supposed to be like this.
But dip it in water like
nice and fluffy inside.
Those are like
they're lovely.
biscuits.
They're crumbly.
Yeah, those are like good
nice
biscuits.
and crumbly. Yep.
So good.
I have a question for Kieran and Liam. What is clotted cream?
Clotted cream is something that we don't do much of, but clotted cream is basically your the top of your non-pass separated milk, and it's basically the cream on top. It's not beaten to. You can get thickened cream, you can get straight cream, or you can get clotted cream.
And the
clotted cream
is it like equivalent to, or is it like sweet cream?
Do you ever buy an eclair?
That's Bavarian cream.
Eclair with the cream in the inside.
But that's like Bavarian cream pudding.
And well, no, then you're getting the wrong eclairs. But it should be. They often sweeten it, and it is very heavy, thick. It's a heavy, thick cream.
Okay, so probably what they put inside of.
Yeah, they
What
it's
are
the
those-
ordinary cream. It's the ordinary separated cream from the milk, so it still pours. But then they heat it, and when they heat it, the fat separates out, so you get it's very lumpy. It's almost like custard, but it's not.
Those round
It's
Italian
not
things,
beaten.
they pipe it in. It's white. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, the ordinary cream from your milk when it's separated is liquid, and you beat it to aerate it, and it stiffens up. Clotted
Okay.
cream is they don't beat it; they just warm it, and it separates the fat, so it gets very thick, but it's still a bit watery, but it's very thick, so it's not quite the same. So there's nothing added to it. It's still nothing added to it
Doesn't
apart from
sound
some
good
heat.
to me then, because I want something sweet.
I just get the you can just add ice and sugar to it, or alcohol to
Yeah,
it.
that's
or
what they
both.
often do. It's filling.
Yeah.
Are you leaving, Tim?
He's picking at his ear instead.
He's got his microphone off, headset off.
Yeah, he's not
Or
listening.
his
So now we
headphones.
can say all stuff about him and
he's
make
not
all
even
stories
looking
of what
at
he's
us.
doing. No, leave
It's on
him
a
up. Leave
different
him up.
screen, yeah.
Leave
He's
him
not
up
even
on
looking
screen.
at.
And then
Cannoli cream.
leave him
That's
up
what
on
I
screen,
was.
Jerry.
That's what I was thinking of. Cannoli cream, but I think they add sugar.
Yeah, they add sugar and they can get custard in there as well.
So what this is Tim pretending to try and be a statue and it's failing.
Badly.
He's on a different screen. He's not. You don't have his up
I
right
know
now.
that's why we can make fun of him.
Yeah,
He doesn't
he's
know
not
what's going on.
aware that we're
He
looking
looks,
at
he
him.
looks very serious. Look,
Oh,
very
Tim, how
serious.
are you doing today? I know you're not listening. You're just staring into space.
That's the I'm doing something important.
Hang on.
face.
We can't hear you, Tim. You're
We
muted.
can't hear you.
Just whatever.
I
I made a TikTok video. I think I uploaded it. I was going on to TikTok to see if I could find it, and then all of a sudden the TikTok volume was up, so I had to mute everything. Like, come on. So
No
anyways,
worries.
Let me see if you upload.
now I got to
Audio
figure out how to
feedback's
log
somewhere.
in.
Let
Continue
me
with
see if you
How can I-
upload.
We're hearing feedback from somebody's channel.
send
Testing.
code.
Hello.
No, I don't need a 3D model. No, but thanks, Phoenix.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm speaking while I'm eating.
What is it again, Tim?
With 3D Canada. It says login success.
Son, you were married to girl
Stop. Okay, there we go. Huh. View profile. See, that's not even me.
Well,
TikTok.
just click on your little face. You should have a little face. DeWitt 3D Canada, correct?
Yeah. It's not doing anything. I'm clicking on it.
It's not helping you either. Are you sure you made a profile?
Right.
You said click on the face. He's doing it. You're not looking, Jamie.
I'm
He's
clicking
looking
my
at his face.
face.
It's not working.
Tim,
It's on my phone okay, but I can't get it on the desktop.
That's
Free Heathen. Hey, what's going on, buddy? How you doing today?
that's funny, Tim. That was really
Hey,
funny.
free heathen.
Hey, Freezen.
any free heathen.
Okay, let me try
What
again.
was funnier, Tim, is you were doing it and she wasn't watching. So she didn't
Yeah,
get it.
because I'm trying to find him on TikTok.
Continue
It's
with
two T's,
Facebook,
right?
Google, Twitter. DeWitt, DWIT.
Oh, did you do it the same DWIT?
Yeah. Let me look for it.
Maybe he added a T in there.
There I am, 34 followers. Oh, and look, I got a video up. Cool.
DeWitt 3D Canada.
Yeah, we're live today, guys. We're on Twitch and on YouTube. It looks like I got 32 people watching on Twitch. I'm currently at 12 subscribers. And on YouTube, I can't tell how many people watching on YouTube. I got the chat blown up all the way, so I can't see how many people are on YouTube.
So it did work. Cool.
A total of 41 people watching. Oh, here it is.
Why are you sore?
That's what I'm showing you.
9 on YouTube and 32 on Twitch.
Okay, I'm going to have to become a Twitcher or a TikToker. I'll figure it all
I
out.
followed you, so you better follow me back.
I will. Okay, I will.
I watched Jamie's post of her feeding the
Raccoons.
trash pandas.
Yes, I live stream every night. Those trash pandas made me $794 last month.
Wow.
Oh,
Nice.
In a month?
In 1 month, yes.
Wow.
Holy cow.
And that's not on top of I made there's a link tree in my bio that takes people to my YouTube channel, my PayPal, my Buy Me a Coffee, and my Amazon wish list for these raccoons. I can't tell you, I've probably got 500 pounds of dog food.
Hey, Pez Liz.
Wow.
bye-bye.
Wow,
They
that's
sent
a lot.
so much stuff.
Hey, Liz.
Hey, Liz.
What's up, Liz?
So, Freeheden, why are you sore?
Oh, he was keeping up at least.
What?
Yeah.
On YouTube and Twitch, I make a little over $100 on each platform every 2 months. That's how much I bring in. So I make about $50 a month.
I
on
make
YouTube.
nothing on YouTube. I'm
on
not
Twitch.
monetized yet.
Yeah.
I need my hours.
Yeah,
4,000 watch
I
hours.
keep plugging away, trying to, grow the channel. So
I didn't hear that. I'm sorry you got something that
I
happened to
just
you.
paint too slow.
Say that again?
Those other guys, I paint too slow. Those other guys, they just like airbrush everything and call it done. But I'm more of a
Perfectionist.
a realism painter and do hand painting with everything with a brush. So it takes a lot longer.
yeah,
Yeah, but your finished product is fantastic. Your
Yeah, it
painting is
just takes a
amazing.
long time.
I can get away with painting the wall. I can't do models like you do.
Even like this, I won't paint this for probably I don't know how long because it's
Hey, Liz.
the pre-painting. Everything has to be perfect before I even prime it. So like this base printed in FDM, I'll sand on it for probably 2 weeks.
a lot of imperfections I can't see until I prime them. And I go back and
Right.
sand and clean them up. So I can't how do I overlook them. And then if it doesn't look good primed, it's not going to look good painted. So once it's primed, it has to look perfect, or
Exactly.
it's not magically going to make it look better. It's just going to be a different color.
No, you're just gonna add step on top of the.
That is why I stop at priming and I walk away. It gets gray and it's done.
Everything with you know what, Liam? You want to change up your primer colors?
I could do that, but this is about as close to painting as I get.
Liam, you can do this real simple and easy. I primed it gray, high gloss black, and used rubbing buff. This is a John Wayne bust I did.
You missed one thing though.
Rubbing
That
buff is
looks like
amazing.
work.
It takes work.
Rubbing buff is really easy to use.
I don't have time for myself. Not to do that, but there's so much going on. I was sitting down and learn to paint. I just don't have time.
Gary, make my screen big. Luca, third to 83. Okay, she is. She's sad, I guess, because this head doesn't have a thing on the back of it. I don't know. She's robotic. Like,
It's a robotic sculpture.
let me take her off of here.
Don't drop it.
Close.
It's called Feebot.
Which actually, I think she probably was Fembot, and he just didn't put the M.
Did I mispronounce? I thought it was Feebot.
It is Febot, but I think he didn't put the M. But she's really cool.
Jerry, I need to go. I have something to get done. I'm sorry,
All
sir.
right, you have an awesome day. Thank you very much for joining. And we'll check out Liam Tuesday night, 4 p.m. Pacific, and he'll be on Tuesday Hangout.
Yep. I'll have a good stream, guys. I'll
Bye,
see you
Liam.
all when
See you, Liam.
Bye,
Yeah.
Liam. Have a great
Is
night.
that one piece, Jamie? Is that
What?
printed in one piece, or is that multiple pieces?
It's just got a stand. But yeah, this is all one piece.
Nice.
And I could wear it if I didn't have the stand in the way. I got another one somewhere. But they're all from Callum Andrews.
And here is that model right here in pieces. Here is a render from the designer right
Okay,
here.
Chris, I didn't see you come in.
That's a render with 3 different heads. Then here's all my parts that are resin printed and primed, but I got to do a lot of cleanup on them before I get ready to paint them. But that's all the parts there. Jamie was able to go 140% on her new printer. On my Anycubic Photon Mono X, I can only go 137% because over here on the left side, the 2 arms that come up off the base that the robot actually sits on, I couldn't make them fit in resin printer. So
I considered cutting those arms off in Luban and doing my own keys for those 2 arms because I figured out in Luban how to do the only cut one section. So I could have cut those off and gone probably 160%. Then it would have been this. The actual body part of her would have been what would limit me. But yeah, it was those 2 arms that limited. Or
I always use that tab when I cut for years. I'm stubborn. I learned one way. I've never tried to cut in Luban, but I do a cut occasionally in a NetPad. And then if you're on an FDM printer and you got a base that's too tall or a bottom that's not smooth, you can just drop it below your slicer on FDM and you can whack it off by going negative on your Z and drop it a little bit low.
Yeah. The cool thing about the GK2 is that it now works with Chitubox. So if you're used to using Chitubox, then good. I love their slicer because it's based on Prusa slicer. And that's what I always use for supports.
Oh, yeah, I've never used Prusa to slice for resin, but I do have a copy that I got from that company. And I also got their slicer, so I'm going to be playing with it before that resin printer comes in the mail, looking at it. And I told her I use Cheetahbox Pro, but she sent me a different beta version of Cheetahbox. She said it runs faster than my Pro that I'm currently using, so I'll get them both installed today, and I'll be playing with them, waiting on that resin printer to come in the mail. But I'm going to go over to ZYLtech's site real quick. We're going to do a giveaway here in a minute. I'd like to show everybody ZYLtech here in the U.S. They're based out of Texas. They only ship to the USA, but they've got filament, they've got extrusion, they've got 3D printers. They do sell resin. I tried a long time ago. I don't care for their resin. They have a little bit of everything, of all kinds of parts. Got giant rolls of filament, and it's tons and tons of filament. And if you want some extrusion for custom printing,
scroll back up, Jerry. Scroll back up. Scroll back up. One of the things is a bit strange. Scroll back up. Keep going up. Keep going up. Keep going up.
I'm all the way up.
Keep going up. No, there was a solar-powered resin curing turntable.
Oh yeah, I have.
If it's solar-powered, you got to have it out in the sun, and so you're going to have it curing in the sun anyway.
The UV lights activated. I have one. The UV lights in they make it turn. I've seen that in the flyer.
But
right here,
just opening your window.
Yeah, exactly. Stick it out in the sun. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so resin curing solar powered.
I initially took a trash can from Lowe's. I took out the guts and the lid was spring loaded, and then I put UV lights all the way up in it. And then I put that solar powered turntable, not that one, but one like it in it. Whenever I set a model, turned it on, it would sit there and rotate.
Oh, so the UV lights power the turntable, right?
Yes.
Jerry, I was going to tell you, I don't know if I worked my magic or not, but I did.
Thank you.
Put in a good word.
Appreciate it. Yeah, they've got all kinds. See, they're not out of stock on their rainbow. Their Army, I've tried their Army green. It's a nice filament. Like I say, they got PLA, PETG, and I don't know if they have TPU. They got ABS. So we're going to do a drawing here in a minute, guys. And if you're outside of the country and you do bang, enter, and chat, if you win, I can either redraw or you can donate it to somebody here in the U.S. and we'll have it sent out to that person. Then, of course, if you win in the U.S., I'll need you to go on their website, pick out a color, and let me know what type, PLA, PETG, or ABS, and I'll get a hold of my rep, and she'll get it sent out to you Monday here in the U.S. So if you're on YouTube or if you're on Twitch, do bang, enter, and chat for a chance to win. We'll do that here in a few minutes. So that's one way you check out their website. I've been an affiliate with them for a long time, and I share a link in chat where you get 5 off your total order. They used to have free shipping, but now they got reduced shipping. But 5% off is 5% off. Everything helps. So anyway. But yeah, bang, enter, in chat, and we'll do that drawing here shortly.
Sorry guys, I was so quiet because I was doing something. I was doing this.
Beware of drunken people.
Beware of drunken people.
Yeah, so I'm about to sell it to some pups, you know.
You should misspell drunken and people, but make it sound the same, but misspell it. That way, the person that designed it do think he was drunk too.
Beware of plunkin reeple.
Punkin people.
Plunkin dreeple. Beware of plunkin dreeple. Beware of drunken people.
I'll
All those people drinking their pumpkin spice from Halloween leftovers.
Yeah, it's definitely pumpkin spice season.
Okay, sharing my screen. We've got 16 people entered in the giveaway. Bang enter in chat if you'd like to be entered to roll a free roll of filament. But it will be shipped out USA only. But you can win outside of the country. It's like I said, I have to go to somebody in the US, or I can just redraw, and then they can contact me with their name, their address, and email contact information, and I'll post that in chat after I do the draw. Now we're up to 17. And if you don't contact me and claim this within 3 or 4 days, then, don't say next weekend, oh yeah, well, I won last week. Let me know today that you won and what kind of filament you'd like. It only takes a second for you to check their website and pick out a color. And if you just want something random PLA sent to you, just give me your name and your address and your email, and I will have a random color sent out. 17 entries. Okay, I'm going to close the giveaway in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
9,
3,
2,
1. 1. Giveaway is closed. Giveaway is now closed. I need to put up a different giveaway thing. I don't really care for the wheel anymore. Subsector has something cool where it kind of pops up and goes really fast. That's kind of neat, but I have to install that. So we're going to draw a winner right now. So good luck, everybody, and be sure whoever wins, congratulate them in chat. I'd really appreciate it. Here we go. Let's draw a winner.
Congratulations and good luck, everybody.
No way.
Good luck.
Well, that was quick. Straight to Matt.
Tactile 3D.
Straight to Matt. Are you kidding me?
Where'd Matt go? He's not even here.
He's probably winning something on another live.
Yeah, he jumped another stream to enter. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's doing his enter giveaways. Well, he's got how long? Shush, shush, shush. Keep it quiet. Do a redraw. Do a redraw.
Matt was just here a second ago. I didn't hear him say goodbye, did he?
No.
He dropped off. So
Yeah.
that'll be it. Sorry, Matt. That'll be funny as hell. Wait for him to see how long you gotta wait for him, Jerry.
10.
No, he's in chat. He's in chat. He did comment in chat.
Matt,
he's back straight away.
Yeah, I'm here.
You won.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Okay, since you're in the UK, do I redraw, or do you want to give it to somebody that's in chat or something, or should I just redraw?
Give it to Free Heathen.
Free Heathen, are you in chat, Free Heathen?
Yeah, he's in chat. Yep.
Waiting for him to say something. I'm not seeing him.
Yeah, he's there. He's there.
Oh, okay. He's on Twitch. I'm looking at the wrong chat.
Twitch, yeah, he's on Twitch. Yep, he's in Twitch chat. Yep.
Oh, he doesn't want it. You don't want it. Okay, then we roll.
Reroll.
No,
Okay.
He's in Canada. He's across that border.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
All right. Okay, I'm going to re-roll, everybody. Let's see. Let me share that. Oops, not that screen.
He's on the right side of the border, Free Heathen. All the good people live on the right side of the border.
He's very lucky. He's always winning. Okay, here we go. We're going to draw another winner. And this comes up and says Matt again. I'm going to stop streaming on all platforms.
Yeah, I'm logging off if it says Matt again.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Here we go. Drawing right now.
Mad Cat USA.
Corey, are you in chat, Corey?
Yes, he is. Well done. Well done,
Awesome.
Corey.
Good
That's
job.
definitely great.
Awesome.
Yeah, Corey, check out ZYLtech's website. Let me know what kind of filament you want, PLA, PETG, or ABS, and what color, and we'll get it sent right out to you. Here, let me post out my email. Or you can PM me or whisper me or however, but here's my email in chat. There we go. Congratulations. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, I don't know what's with Matt. It's something about his long name. I don't know, but he wins left and right constantly. So about a month ago, they were giving away a really expensive, what was it? A CNC that I really wanted that was being given away here in the U.S. like $2,500. It's like, Matt, watch this and win this for me, please.
Yeah.
But it never happened. But there's like 1,100 entries on this CNC giveaway. But that would have been cool. Matt would have won it and donated it to me for a Christmas present or something. I'd owe him a big old hug if I ever met him, right? Got to see him in person. So, congratulations, Corey.
Yes, congratulations.
Yeah, I won actually this week twice. That's the third time this week I won. I won the competition on Anycubic. Lord Moses, and now he again.
Phoenix calling chat is playing around with the program here, and he just kind of threw this together, a little Astro printer, astronaut dude. But is it printable? So once you finish your design, see if it's printable, then share pictures of your finished print. All right. Very cool. Oh, I got to get rid of that banner here. We go to that banner and turn that banner off. All righty. Got 40 people watching. Anybody in chat have any questions? Anybody in a 3D printing community like to drop and hang out? The link is in chat. If not, I'll repost it again. And yeah, anybody here on screen have anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to plug? Your own channels? Anything? You're very welcome to plug yourself. I have no problem with it.
I'm sorry.
You go first.
I am doing a giveaway on my YouTube channel for a Uniformation GK2. You have to be subscribed, and there'll be more to come. So it'll be when I post.
Do you cover the shipping as well?
It'll be shipped from Uniformation. I'm not shipping it from my house.
Yeah, you also have to know what region they ship to. There might be some parts of the world that might be ineligible.
Yeah, it'll probably be only where they are already shipping to.
Yeah.
So,
very nice. Private chat, Jamie, share your channel or any other links. I'll post them on my StreamYard. That way it goes out to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So any links you want shared on both platforms, guys, put in private chat and I'll put them on the screen. For some reason, StreamYard doesn't allow guests to comment on StreamYard. Only the people running the stream can comment. Or if I had you log in like you with my credentials, then you could. And for the most part, the air show must be over. The jets quit flying. They were going nuts this morning when I first started streaming. Got an air show here in Vegas, I guess, today and tomorrow. And I live right near their base. So there's lots of noise. It's always going on.
But I got to run, Jerry. We're going shopping. So I am going to be starting the Voron Trident build tomorrow, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It's a multicolor. I've added the blue. There's the blue. It's
nice.
the sparkle blue. So looks like we're going to do 6 colors. I may add a 7th. I'm not sure, but it's going to be a fun looking printer. That's pretty much all I know. So we're currently printing the wrong one. Yeah, we're currently printing some more blue parts on here. And then I have some more orange parts printing over here, and I'll just be working on all these things throughout the weekend and next week. But tomorrow we're likely just going to get the frame and part of the gantry done, just to see how much time we have. So, but I wanted to ensure I had all the prints done for what I needed to get started tomorrow. So I'm out of here. Thanks, guys.
Have a great day, sir.
Talk to you later.
I'm on TikTok.
See you guys on the TikToks. Yes. Okay. Bye-bye.
Question. What do you guys think I should do this in color? And I have blue, lime green, white, teal.
Yellow and black looks good.
Yeah,
I like the yellow and black.
That's a render. You don't have those colors? You don't have any yellow?
No, I don't have any yellow or any black.
Well, they're the two. The normal warning signs are either in yellow and black, or white and black.
Yeah.
Well, if you lived in the U.S., you just want a roll that you could have had sent there, but we redrew, so could have got your yeller.
Yeah.
I'll do it in lime green then.
Lime green, yeah. Lime green and white, maybe. Like this.
Not lime green and white, because you won't see it. Well,
No.
yeah. What was your other colors?
I have blue.
Teal, yeah, black.
Oh yeah, let's do that one.
Well, I have teal and
That's too light. I can't read it.
Red and white?
blue. I don't have red.
You don't have red.
No.
You have black?
I only have
Nothing
like
but
5
black.
colors. I
You
got
have
a
black?
dark. No black.
Matt, you need to order some filament.
I know I did. Coming on Monday.
Black, white, and grey are always useful to have because they're
Oh,
pretty much
grey,
everything
yeah.
else.
I do
Yeah,
have
black, white, and
grey.
grey.
You could do a black base and then the lime green.
Yeah. Base lime green. Yeah, try that.
I hear crickets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop off shortly. Anyway, I gotta go up the road and go
It's
to the
5 o'clock. I gotta cook dinner, y'all.
How many coffee?
I am going to drop real quick.
You gonna drop?
Yeah. We'll see if it works.
Oh. Drop game should be working.
Yeah, but it will let me drop one time and then not. And it always drops one thing and then you're pushing me. But maybe.
We'll hang up. We'll hang up. My dog wants
Maybe. Oh, look at you. That was no fair. You rode my coattail.
You still landed. You still landed on the pad though.
Yeah.
I got a few people that shared some links with me. Pez Liz has shared this, a K2 clip. Let me put it in chat.
Oh, I think Sebastian's gonna beat you, Kieran. Mr. Diesel. Mr. Diesel.
Let me go back and see what else. I got another message down here.
Oh, Phoenix Call's gonna do it.
Gonna drop right in.
Yeah, look at
Yeah,
that.
Mad Cat, leave
Now,
me your
oh, yes.
mailing address,
79.
Mad Cat. I'll let him know.
AK2. How rude. Yeah, the K2 clip's like a social disease now. It gets shared everywhere.
And the Free Heathen sent me a couple links to share. I'll put them in chat.
I didn't see mine in the. I mean, I saw it in the Twitch chat. So.
And his channel for the Free Heathen should have already been in chat when he commented, but I will repost it. That way YouTube sees it
something
also.
K2. I wouldn't say the best, but I'm definitely something K2.
All right.
I'm glad the wife's away because my Lola turned up while she's away, so she can't argue about it.
Turn off the sound, and I can re-show you guys this. Present. Did everybody on Facebook check this out from Sam Prentice? It's pretty hilarious.
Oh, he posted that on Twitch or on TikTok.
Oh, I was full screen. That didn't pop up properly. Yeah, if I don't put everybody back the same size and I share something, it doesn't pop up big.
That's scary, K2. That's too scary.
Thank you, Corey. Yeah, I'll let my rep know and she'll get that sent out Monday.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just having some backache, so I'm standing. So I'm sorry. Put my camera a little bit higher up so you guys can see my face.
You need to get a brace. Get the brace tension, which is just a Velcro brace for the back, small of your back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have that somewhere, but I don't know where I put it.
Here's the links, everybody, that Kieran shared earlier to all those really cool Christmas designs that they all, what do you call them? They rotate?
They're gyro ones.
Gyroid.
And did you print out any of the nerd ones? I gave you the nerdy ones as well. Did you print those ones out, Jerry? With all the sci-fi nerdy ones?
Oh, where's that one?
Oh, okay, hang on. I'll give you a couple of links for those because they cover all the sci-fi gambits. Hang on 1 second.
Yeah,
They're not gyroid, but they're the
Share
nerdy
them
ones.
private, and I can share them on both platforms.
Yep. Give me a second here, and I'll get them. Christmas ornaments and my little stash of Christmas ornament folder. Here we go.
Oh,
Do you want the nerdy ones?
Elements by mistake.
You got this one and part 2, which is this one. I don't know what's scary. The fact that I have the links, so I know where they are. I can actually post them pretty much right away. There's a second one. There you go. Those 2 links in private chat there, Jerry.
Thank you.
Betty Boot wants Jerry to print them off. I don't know if he has yet.
Yeah.
And did you paint your cartoon bullets
Look
yet?
at Pokemon.
No, I haven't, Matt.
All right.
But that's pretty typical with me. I get different projects going, and I have trouble going back to things. But I want to paint them.
There's 2 links there, Jerry. There's 2 packs of nerdy decorations.
Yeah, we got. Is that the same number?
Yep. No, you're right. Just took a while to come up. That's all.
Okay.
So those 2 are just nerdy ones, Jamie.
Oh my
Geek,
God.
nerd or geek? Yeah.
That I can't remember his name. RoboCop one. My son would love.
Yeah, so it covers the gambit of geeks and nerds. Those two links too.
Thank you.
I'm such an influencer on decorations, and that's the gyro ones. But he's also got plenty of other ones. He got plenty of other ones, decorations as well.
I don't have much room on my tree, but I'm going to print some.
Well, the wife's looking for a 3rd tree now.
Oh my God! I don't have room for a second.
Yeah, I've got a small one with just branches that sits in our lounge that gets covered with all the crystal decorations and all the sci-fi ones, and I got a big one for my front lounge which has all the lights on it and all the fancy ones.
And for all the people who joined us, I made.
Oh my God, that's awesome!
And if you guys want, here's a link. You guys can download it for free. It's on the Crucial website.
You need to make one, Matt. That's
I'm open to people to talk to me about it. I make custom-made ones.
This one here, Kieran?
Something for people who don't know how to park in a parking spot.
Yeah, those ones. Yeah, there's a whole stack of geek sci-fi themed ones if you look at them.
RoboCop.
So, RoboCop.
Learn how to talk again.
Those are all Pokemon, or those last 2 were Pokemon.
Yeah, if you scroll down to the makes, you'll see what they look like actually printed out. If you go down to the makes, under the make section there. So up, go up, and yeah, there you go. There you go. See the bottom left. You saw the picture there. You saw the picture there on your bottom left there.
Right
Scroll
here?
down further. No, scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down.
Right
Yeah.
there.
I'll be right
There you go.
back.
Yeah. There you go.
Game of Thrones.
Yep, Dragons.
Wrestling.
Mandalorian. And the second pack's got everything from Doctor Who to Star Trek to Star Wars in it as well.
Oh, nice.
Second pack.
Nice. Links are in chat. Just click on it, guys. Keep watching the stream, and later you can go bookmark it or download. Very
Same
cool.
groggy nod.
Thank you, Karen.
Christmas just doesn't seem right if it's not even cold.
Oh, what are you worried about down here? Down here, Christmas could be 35 to 40 degrees Celsius, so. Sitting outside with the barbecue on and watching everyone bake.
Yeah. Bookmark overload. I know
We
the
typically
feeling.
have a lot of people have Christmas in July down here for a winter Christmas. So people have Christmas in July events, so they can have a winter Christmas.
Yeah. All right, you guys. I'm gonna have to run. You know, the wife duties. I gotta cook dinner.
Wow,
So
I do all
got the
the cooking around. My wife just waits for me to bring her food.
I've got the road.
No,
and get a few
Brady, she's
things
not doing it
organised.
right.
Well, thank you very much, Amy. Keep up the great work. Keep up the great videos. Awesome painting. Thank you for telling me about the model you're working on. I'm glad I went and bought it. And when my paint comes in, I'll get it painted. And you have an awesome day. You're a great person. And thank you very much.
Aw, thank you, Jerry. You guys all have a great weekend, and
Yeah, you too, Jamie.
see you on the next one.
Take care. Have a great day. There we go. Now we're down to 2.5 people.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop off as well because I shut the road up to the hardware store and get a few things first in the open before it gets crowded as well myself.
All right. Well, I'll be in on my stream early again. We've been on for 2 hours and 11 minutes.
No,
so
it's getting good. Yeah, they had a lie-in this
I
morning.
wasn't able to do 3. But at one point, I was doing 5 hours. But everybody over on YouTube, thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, and share this out. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to me. It's awesome. And everybody over on
Nice
Twitch.
streamers, you.
Thank you very much for all the follows and subscribes. I really appreciate it. We're going to raid into a channel. It's a feature we have on Twitch, everybody on YouTube, where I can jump into another channel. So let's see who we got out there, and we'll jump into another channel. Looks like it's going to be MakerDeck. MakerDeck has a great live stream where people stream their prints around the world 24/7, and they comment and chat and talk. Kieran is a mod on there, and Pez
There's always someone there.
one of the moderators. Always something going on. You got a question, there's always somebody there to talk to you or at it. So everybody, I'd like to say thank you very much. I'll be back next Saturday, 1 p.m. Pacific, and let me start the raid. And as soon as we jump, I'll end the stream and move on. So everybody take care. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And I'll get up more videos soon on YouTube on different things I'm working on and reviews. So let me go ahead and raid over.
All right, guys. Thank you.
No worries, Matt. Nice to see you. Hope your back gets better.
Yeah.
Okay, we're raiding on Twitch right now. It should be jumping soon.
Yeah,
Just
make a deck.
Take care, everybody. Thank you guys on YouTube. I really appreciate each and every one
They
of you.
can't hear us anymore.
Later, guys. Have a great day. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, you